The idea of speaking in front of a public audience is something that causes people stress and anxiety, and this can be attributed to various factors, including shyness or simply a fear of judgment from the audience. But luckily, this fear is common, and there are many ways to address this fear. A simple and more practical approach was proposed by Dr. Craig Sawchuk of the Mayo Clinic, in which he says simply be knowledgeable about your topic, remain organized, acknowledge and address any issues, and most importantly, practice, practice, and more practice. But sometimes that alone won't do, and he acknowledges that if that is the case, it would be a viable option to seek professional help. But then again, that may be intimidating for some because you are speaking to a stranger after all, about something that is personal. Well, fortunately, we do live in the 21st century, and with that comes 21st century technology that can assist you in overcoming your fears of public speaking. A paper published in Science Daily by Penn State University's Belisario College of Communications utilized Amazon's Alexa and developed a public speaking tutor on the platform. They had people interact with either a high social Alexa or a low social Alexa and then give a presentation in front of a virtual audience. They discovered that those that interacted with the high social Alexa performed better in presentations than the other. So this opened the doorway to the potential of having virtual tutors playing a role in helping a person overcome their anxiety from the comfort of their own homes. And another example of technology being utilized is a study that was published in the December of 2019. It was a study directed by Smitty Colin, who was a PhD student at Oakland University's psychiatry department, and it used virtual reality headsets, and using those, they simulated environments that were common to the user, such like a classroom, and allowed them to practice their speaking skills in front of a virtual audience in a virtual setting as a form of exposure therapy, and it did yield positive results. So it is intimidating to speak in public for the majority of people, but there are many options out there for us to acknowledge and overcome those.